Afternoon, guys. I thought I would take this opportunity to run you guys through Octopus, which is a plugin for Grasshopper that allows what's referred to as multi-objective optimization. It allows you to have multiple goals that you're trying to find a design solution that satisfies. And I'm going to use a real-world built example, and something that's completely different from architecture, just to throw you into another world. And it's the design of this chair that I designed. It's called the Good Chair, and I entered into Fringe Furniture a couple of years ago, and it managed to pick up a prize, which was great. So I used multi-objective optimization in the design of the leg joints around here. And I guess a bit of a background, I'll give you a close-up. The idea is that it all can be CNC'd very quickly and made very nicely. Again, this probably isn't the best prototype because I had to make it myself. But you can kind of see that joint coming around here. Well, one of them I'm going to show you today. And then it started off as I used Millipede to do a stress line analysis on it. You can kind of see that's the result. And then started to design a join around trying to allow the stress lines to flow through the join as efficient as possible. So I'll talk you through how I used Octopus. This is Octopus here, and it can be found by going. I'll put a link it below to the download link to where you can download from. Found here. It looks a little bit similar but different to Galapagos, and it gets its name from it's kind of looks like an octopus because it's got so many little tentacles coming out from it. It essentially runs in the same way in that you put all your genomes in here, you connect them this way, and then instead of fitness you have objectives. I'm pretty sure. Either way, objectives to optimize towards that you plug in here. So let me just run you through the whole entire workflow not quickly, but in an okay amount of time. Here we go. So what I needed to do is I had a join that I had a curve that I drew that kind of would allow all the stress lines to flow through nicely and still hook around and have this little hook that was really good for making the two bits of timber sort of fit together nicely and hold. And when I drew it, I realized that I did an analysis, curvature analysis on it. So I pretty much take the curve, divide it into a bunch of points that are 0.2 long, and take a curvature analysis at all those points, and then because it's going to be made on a CNC machine, using a drill bit that's about 4.76 millimeters long, I need this drill bit to be able to mill out the curvature without encountering a position where it's too tight to get into. So